Hey Bookish Besties, welcome back. I hope that you all are doing well and having a wonderful start to your 2025. I am here to talk about something really fun, and I know that everyone on BookTube has heard about this, but this is something that's new for me, and I'm really excited to share along in my journey with this. So, our topic for today is Book of the Month. Let's get into it. Okay, so I was gifted a subscription to the Book of the Month Club from my lovely husband for Christmas, and this is my first box. I did go ahead and tear the tape just to make it easier for filming, but alongside of us unboxing this, I'm also going to talk about something really fun that I get to participate in now that I have a Book of the Month collection. Now, these are books that I have thrifted or been gifted throughout the last few months, and I'm going to use them to my advantage in trying to complete this Book of the Month challenge. Otherwise, I would just be reading the one book in this box and I would lose. So we're going to open this together because I'm super excited. This is my first box, and I know what's in it obviously because I picked it, but it's still fun to unbox things with you guys. So the book that I picked, I'm not going to go through all of the books that were on the list for January. My friend Bree does a really great video for upcoming books of the month. I will link her video for the January Book of the Month box in the description, but this is what the thumbnail looks like. So when you pop over to her channel or click the video, just look for that thumbnail and you'll be able to go along with her on the ride of looking at all the books. She does a great job with the synopsis, with triggers, genres, all the things. So she does a lovely job. Check her out, and then come back here and see what we picked. All right, so like I said, I did go ahead and tear the tape just to make it easier. The book that I picked, I was really struggling because there was a couple that I really wanted. So I tried to be a little bit strategic about it. I ordered the book that at the time had the highest rating, and I did that just because I didn't want to have to pick. And then I went on NetGalley and requested the other ones that were on for January, and I got a few of those approved, but I'm really excited with the choice that I made for a number of reasons. But I still am able to read several of the other ones that were in the Book of the Month box for January. So the box comes, and I'm sure you all know this, but be excited with me. In this lovely blue box, on the front it says Fiction Forward. And I chose Isaac's Song by Daniel Black. I will read this really quickly since I picked it, but Isaac's at a crossroads in his young life. Growing up in Missouri, the son of a caustic, hard-driving father, he was conditioned to suppress his artistic pursuits and physical desires. But now, in late 80s Chicago, Isaac has finally carved out a life of his own and built up the courage to seek out a community. Just as he begins to embrace who he is, two social catalysts, the AIDS crisis and Rodney King's attack, collectively extinguish his hard-earned joy. At a therapist's encouragement, Isaac begins to write down his story. As he taps into his creative energy, he commences a journey back to his family, his ancestral home in Arkansas, and the inherited trauma of the past. But a surprise discovery will either unlock the truths he's seeking or threaten to derail the life he's fought so hard to claim. Poignant, sweeping, and luminously told, Isaac's Song is a return to the beloved characters of Don't Cry for Me and a high watermark in the career of an award-winning author. So it sounds really good. It just sounds like it's going to be deep and thought-provoking and just lovely. It is only 320 pages, so not a huge book. Definitely easy to digest in a long weekend. And I would I haven't read it yet, but based on the synopsis, I would encourage you guys to check this out. Then they always come with this lovely bookmark. This bookmark for this month says pause for dramatic effect. And that's what it looks like. So I'll be using that when I read this one. And then I guess because it's my first box, it came with this Book of the Month pamphlet. It looks to me like, just browsing through really quick, these are past Book of the Month winners, Book of the Year winners, sorry. And then it also has this, which is A Century of the Best New Fiction. So I will definitely be checking some of those out. Now I want to talk a little bit about this Book of the Month challenge that the one of the book clubs that I'm in is doing, that's hosted by Bree from the Booktrovert and Vanessa from Read with Dr. B. And basically what the challenge is that you read as many pages from Book of the Month books that you can. So because I love Excel and I love a good spreadsheet, I put all of these books here. I actually already have them in month and year order, and then I have some here as well. There's 6 of them there that wouldn't fit up there. I put them all in a spreadsheet. I organized them by page count. I did go ahead and include this one because I do actually want to read this one this month. And so without giving too much away, well, I guess I am going to give it all away. Whatever. I don't really care. I'm excited about doing this. My plan for this week, it runs from January 25th through January 31st, was to read the top 5 books based on page count. So what that looks like for me is, outside of Isaac's Song, which I am going to add, is 320 pages. The chunkiest book that I have from Book of the Month is Pieces of Her by Karen Slaughter, and this one is 468 pages. I'm gonna have to do the physical book of this because I can't find the audio. And then I'm gonna do Babylonia, which I'll put here. Babylonia was also a January Book of the Month pick. That one is 448 pages, and that's one of the 3 that I really was trying to decide between. The cover is gorgeous. I was able to get that as both an ebook and an audiobook from NetGalley, so I will mostly be e-reading that one, but while I'm driving or on a commute or doing stuff around the house, I will pop in the audio and try to get that one done. And then the next one I'm going to do is Manhattan Beach from Jennifer Egan. This was actually October 2017, and this one has 433 pages. And then lastly, I'm going to try to get through Summer of '69, which is June of 2019 by Elin Hildebrand, and that one has 418 pages. So I can't promise that I'll get through all of these, but I'm going to try my hardest. It is super cold here in North Carolina, and it is the perfect snuggle up and read weather, and allow myself plenty of time to read every day. So hopefully I can make my way through and join the ranks of the big guns that do so well with Book of the Month readathons. I am going to link some of the popular players that are sort of heading this up in the descriptions. Please go check them out. I'll make sure to tag them. And once you go to, I think, Read with Dr. B, she will have some way to connect you to the Book of the Month playlist, so you can check everyone out that's making Book of the Month week challenge videos. All right, I think that's it for now. I know it's been a little while since I've made a video. I took some time off during the holidays, and then school started back and life has just been lifing, so I'm hoping to be more consistent with you guys. And this sounded like a really great way to start that off. So anyway, if you haven't checked out Book of the Month, I highly suggest it. I don't know if I have a referral code, but if I do, I'll pop it in the description. Definitely not something that you have to do, but it's super fun. The books are great. Really high quality hardback books, and it's fun. So anyway, love you, mean it. I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Mwah.